I'm Eat 'em Up. This is my friend Mike.
What's up?
And we're covering a tier list today. We're ranking all the Dead by Daylight killers. So, I mean,
This is great.
This is gonna be fucking crazy.
There's so many now, dude. Like,
this is kind of misleading too, because like
it looks like
there's a bunch of like fucking repeats.
Yeah.
Like, there's like 3 ghost faces here, and there's another one over here. Did we find another one?
Oh, Blight's picture actually looks sick, dude. Look at that.
Where?
Right there. That one looks
Oh shit,
cool.
that one looks pretty sick. It's the same one over here, but like cooler.
Oh yeah, it has the background. Should we put the background ones down or the clear ones?
I think the background ones. I think there's only one of the background ones.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know. I kind of like this look better though.
And then Demogorgon has one where he's like zoomed up a lot.
So first we actually gotta make some edits. We gotta add a row above. So the row.
A special row.
We're gonna call this one our Noob 3 row.
Yes.
I'm not exactly sure in the criteria right now with that one.
Agreed.
We gotta have one too. We gotta add another row. Alright. And this is gonna be a favorite row. Our true talent row.
Our true talent.
So
all the way at the bottom for some reason.
So fuck all these ads though. But yeah, we're here. We're here in ranking, and it's time to fucking jump in. And our first one is fucking Trapper.
Trapper?
Where would you say Trapper should go?
I would actually probably say he's probably going to be one of the weakest killers in the game right now.
Really?
He's actually getting a buff soon. I don't remember what the buff is, but
I remember he used to be pretty strong.
Yeah. Well, the
Really balanced.
the reason why Trapper, there's a hard time with Trapper is because he's very luck based, and he can't carry that many traps.
True that, dude.
He's already luck based, and he can only hold like. Oh yeah, are we
He
talking
can still
about
hold like chokeholds and shit.
Are we talking about like base killer or like add-ons too? Because add-ons will completely change this.
That's true. That's true. Let's do base killers.
All right,
Let's do base.
then Trapper's definitely.
But then a lot of these killers are gonna be kind of fucking weak. A lot of killers are pretty trash.
A lot.
Killers are
Wraith
like,
won't be that
horrendously
because we're not
underpowered.
talking perks either, right? Because then Wraith's probably gonna be down a little bit too.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Yeah. No perks either. Just
Yeah.
naked killers. Just like. But I mean that matters though, because like every killer has access to the same perks, so you can still kind of like include perks if you want.
Yeah.
Because they all have access, you know.
Yeah.
So the Wraith could score a little higher. We'll include perks for sure then.
Yeah.
Naked
Wraith will
killers, but
definitely-
like with perks. It's like we'll talk about like
Doctor's got
how
some
good
pretty,
they can be.
He could be a little dirty too with some
There's
perks.
some of his add-ons too, yeah. Like you put them all together, get the right doctor build. Shit's insane.
We'll do base with perks, no
Do
add-ons.
base. Yeah.
Right? All right. So yeah, Trapper would still be low.
He'd still be kinda low.
Yeah, he's
How
still
low,
luck
though?
There's no
'Cause
perks
he's
that make him better.
but he's not good.
I don't.
He's not like super shit.
What would your talent say? Yeah.
But he's not super shit of a killer.
I think if anyone would be in the true talent tier though, it would be Trapper. Or either D or C or true talent. Like I don't know.
I'm gonna go D.
Yeah.
You make him sound really shit. And from what I remember, he was a little difficult to use.
Yeah. I mean,
To be honest.
let's say all odds are against him. He's the worst killer.
He's the worst killer
Yeah.
in the game. If everyone's playing
The-
super fucking well.
Yeah.
Alright, and then that brings us to Wraith.
Yeah.
Next. Wraith, I've had a lot of annoying experiences with Wraiths, to be honest with you. But I think that's due to his add-ons. I think that's definitely due to his add-ons.
Yeah, because they changed it a little bit. They made there was an add-on that used to be in the game where the wailing bell was completely silent.
Yeah,
that was a
that
rough
was a
raid.
bull. That's what I remember.
That was like gen
That's some
grab
bullshit, dude.
Yeah, and now
it was
the
really
add-on.
fast too.
Yeah,
He could just be like
he comes
instantly.
out and he's around the corner. It's just like.
But that's not here anymore. We're not including.
They changed the add-on to he does the wailing bell. Everyone can hear it now. So it's kind of like Legion's perk when he goes in Feral Frenzy. Everyone can hear his terror radius.
I think I remember when they implemented that.
Yeah.
And that's still kind of annoying.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's not
because
as bad
it
as
makes you
not
kind of
being able to
react.
hear it.
The only time that add-on doesn't work, it's completely useless, is if you have friends, so you can actually say who he's on. So
Yeah.
it's not.
He's on me,
deceiving at
bro.
all.
So don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
you're gonna hear the bell, but don't worry about it.
So I mean, well, the thing is though, like fucking, what do they call that game mode? Survive with friends.
Yeah.
That's always gonna be overpowered.
Yeah.
That's always gonna be fucking broken. How about Naked Wraith? Just a couple perks or some shit.
Naked Wraith, he's
He's
probably
still pretty good. Any
Yeah.
stealth killer's still like up there.
the only thing is he's not getting gen grabs, and he might potentially be able to get the first hit. 9 times out of 10,
He's
though, he's
decent at
probably
chase.
not, because he's going to come out of the bell very slow, give survivors a long time to react, and then he'll have like a slight speed boost. But, I don't know, maybe like
that's probably lower
C or B.
Probably C. Yeah.
Yeah.
With no add-ons, this is going to get some hate, too. 'Cause people are going to get confused if they, like, just skim through the video.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, what the fuck? Wraith C? I've died to him so many fucking times.
I think most of the killers in the game are going to be in A and B, to be completely honest.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just getting past all the fucking shitty killers. Actually, speaking of A and B fucking killers, Hunters, dude.
I would actually
Hunters,
probably
where
put
would we
Hunter.
put Hunters?
I mean, we have like 3 like god tiers. We have like Noob 3, SS, and S. I think Hunters would be either S or SS.
S.
Hunters is
I would say
insane.
SS. I would definitely argue SS.
Hunters.
Hunters is fucking
Saying
ridiculous.
like the person playing Hunters is like super skilled. I would not want to verse them.
Yeah, it's one of those killers. And yeah, let's
High
say the
skill
best
cap.
possible player is playing these
Yeah.
killers too. So even the best possible Wraith would still get like pooped on,
Yeah, most
and
likely.
especially the Trapper. Best possible player.
Hunters could shut a chase down so fast, way faster.
Because yeah, I think Trapper's like as naked as you get with a killer.
Pretty much.
Because
It's like the
he doesn't have
most
any
base
abilities
killer.
besides his trap, which it doesn't really even do that much.
Yeah.
To be honest, it adds like an element of like fear, but yeah, it's like as naked as you get. But he's like a 110 speed.
Yeah.
So you have to just use like loops and shit like that and like mind games or whatever to figure it out.
And the
It's
only
boring.
time Hunters would have a hard time is if they get taken to a loop where it's just a big wall. Like they can't like throw their
Throw
hatchets
anything,
over.
yeah.
That's the only time Hunters
Then
have to
she's
play
actually
normal.
gotta like fucking play
But
normal.
if you're anywhere else in the map, she shuts down T&L walls like no problem. Like you're not surviving.
We got another one here then. You said recently they buffed this dude. They buffed this dude recently.
And
He's
I know
actually good
True
now.
Talent would say he's like the best
He's
killer in the game, and
best killer in the
I
game.
agree. I would actually put him above Hunters because he can actually shut down any loop.
So he's our first noob 3 tier right here.
Possibly, or just above
just
Hunters.
above Hunters.
Yeah,
Let's put him above
I think
Hunters.
one person deserves three. But Leatherface is really
We'll
good.
keep him like that, yeah.
Yeah, either S or SS.
So how about Doctor? Doctor I know is pretty like decent. Actually, I think Doctor's kind of shit now.
Doctor's good with like low ranks because his
Yeah.
illusions, like everyone gets so like confused versing him, but any high level player can see through like any of Doctor's like.
They're like, yeah.
Madness
Especially like if
or
you've played
illusions.
Doctor for a while. Like
Yeah.
I made Doctor for a long time, and going against Doctors is not hard anymore.
You just have to know Doctor's limits.
They're just gonna
like-
do the same thing every time. They're always
Yeah.
gonna try to lead you
Yeah.
or try to like fake you out. But if they
Yeah.
fake you out,
Yeah.
they're like pretty much like just like satisfying themselves because it doesn't do shit.
The-
If you get hit before like you like walk into a pallet, it's not gonna mean anything. You can just fucking turn
You
around.
just keep
or whatever.
running around
Yeah.
or whatever. Take him for
Doesn't
another.
mean
It's
anything.
all about really precise timing. It's actually pretty hard to pull off, but
Yeah.
yeah,
But even the best possible player could still do something with Doctor. So I'd
Oh,
argue
yeah.
probably B tier.
yeah. That's what
Like
I
a
was
little better than like Wraith.
Yeah,
Good enough to be in the new tier, not good enough to just like be here, you know. And
yeah,
how about Nightmare? I know he got buffed. Before I put him right here.
yeah. He had to like wait 15 seconds before he could like use his power, which was just like, welcome to the dream world. There's nothing here for you.
Yeah, and it was. Oh yeah, he had to like fucking chase you for like ever
Yeah.
before
Now,
he even showed up.
if we're talking base, I'm pretty sure it's an add-on that gives him the dream pallets. I think he's base with dream snares when he takes in the dream
Oh,
world.
those aren't
So
even that good.
they're like clowns, so he has
Yeah.
like 1v1 potential, but I would probably. He's probably like right next to Doctor. I always
Yeah.
compare him very similarly.
Very similarly.
To Doctor.
So just, it doesn't matter here. That just kind of chilling together.
yeah.
Now Pig, dude. Fucking Pig.
Pig. Now some people think
Stupid
Pig
traps.
sucks, and some people think Pig is really good. So what do you
Pig's a
think?
stealth killer. So
Stealth killers are-
they're already gonna have a pretty big advantage in my opinion.
Also, Pig has some like she's one of the best slowdown killers in the game. So
Oh yeah.
like
Just
that's
down everybody
rough.
once, and you got people walking on
Yeah,
the fucking
or
map for
reverse
like 20
bear
minutes,
trap.
like, trying to take off those fucking bear traps.
And also, it's like if Luck's on her side, they'll have to go to each like cage to try to find the
Yeah,
key.
like every single
That's
dude.
rough.
Every
You
time
only
I
have
used to
25%
fucking have to
chance
deal
of
with
getting
that, I would literally
Yeah.
like I would almost never get it on like the first few ones. I'd pretty much always get it on the last fucking
Yeah.
like, trap, and I'd be so pissed running
It's
around
rough,
the fucking
dude.
map, dude. Like shit. So I would say just for that, I would give Pig an A. Not too amazing,
Yeah.
not too bad though. I mean, the stealth killer is already gonna put her above some other characters
Yeah.
for sure. And that moves us
I
to the opposite of a stealth killer. Fucking clown.
Not
This motherfucker's coughs.
Flounce is another like 1v1.
You hear this dude
so I would like consider
anywhere.
him like.
Yeah, he's pretty good in the 1v1 for sure.
Mainly 1v1 killers, they don't have a lot of map pressure, which is not going to slow down the game.
They're really good at like knocking.
Any high level survivors are.
So would you put him like?
Probably B, yeah.
Like
right
where
around
on B? Same as these motherfuckers, or like?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of all like
right next to him is
kind of all like
all three of them are kind of just like
they're
kind of
around the same
threat.
like, utility. Like if you're going against these guys, you're in for a chill game.
Yeah.
This is when you're into like troll territory as a survivor.
Exactly.
Like, enjoying yourself.
Now on the other hand, Hag has insane map pressure. So
it's kind of the opposite. Yeah.
Hag's definitely gonna be a lot.
Whoever made this tier list is making for some really good commentary.
Yeah.
They know who they're fucking putting in here.
Literally.
So Hag, dude.
The only thing Hag, like,
stupid
that doesn't
traps.
compare to other killers
Slows
is that
people
her
down.
base movement speed is slightly slower, but the fact that she
she's
can
a
like
105.
teleport anywhere
doesn't
she
really
wants
matter,
as long as
yeah.
they're activated. Yeah.
And the fact that you constantly
She can put a lot of traps down
pressure.
too.
And just slowing down the map, like her trap.
Yeah.
Most people opt to like crouch walk or like slow down to walk by.
Well, Hag at
You're
her
wasting
best
like a lot
is-
of time.
I mean, I know Hag's dirty on the game map, the pigs map, because
Yeah,
she just
it's
puts
so
a
tiny.
hag trap in each like entrance. So every time you walk through it, she just there.
Just shows up.
Yeah.
And my God.
And in most
it's the
games,
scariest goddamn thing.
if you're not in the game, all Hag has to do is just put her traps. She's actually the most like usable when she puts her traps at loops and stuff. Because when a survivor's at a loop and they're running it, she can
that's like a
shut
huge
loops.
mind game too, because like they show up and then
Yeah.
they don't know if she's gonna like teleport
Teleport
there,
or not. And most of the
or
time
if
they
she's just gonna
don't.
run around
Yeah.
and you're fucked. Or they'll
She
run
can do either
around
one.
and you'll start to run back, and then they're like at the very last second like.
It's like
teleport
some
in
spirit
place.
mind games, yeah.
No, yeah, there's
She
a
has
lot of
spirit
potential
mind
then. Where would you put her?
I
She
probably-
sounds really good.
I'd put
But is
her
she,
in
like-
S or A.
S or A?
Yeah. Only thing because hunters can confirm.
Yeah,
She can't
that's true.
technically confirm. So
She just has a lot of like. I think she has really good. She's like really good to use. We'll say S
Yeah.
is like.
she's
you
really
should-
tricky.
You
I
could
don't
definitely
know.
use her, but
Yeah,
she's hard.
She's close. She'll definitely be close to.
But let's say like best players using her. Best possible player
Um,
is using her.
it's probably fine.
That's
yeah,
probably fine.
I'd say
We can even knock her down to like above Pig.
she's
I
definitely
would
above
say.
Pig though.
Definitely above
Like,
Pig.
yeah, no doubt about it.
How about Billy? Our good old Billy.
Billy actually got nerfed. He's not gonna be anywhere close to Leatherface's.
He did. From what I
Um,
heard.
I'd probably put him in between Hag and Pig right now. Honestly.
Really? He's just kind of like eh. He used
I
to
don't know.
be
He's
like
still not
up
that
there.
good. Maybe,
But-
nah, it's fine.
It's just one shot potential. He was really good with map presence and just like ending the game.
Yeah,
Because this motherfucker used to be everywhere at once.
literally.
But yeah,
But now he has to like
not much
rev it up, and it
utility.
can like burn out if he's using it for
That
too long.
just
So he can't
sounds-
hold someone at a loop
that
because
just sounds
eventually
so annoying, dude.
it'll cancel on him. Yeah. Leatherface has charges. Leatherface is just max movement speed. He can just breeze through the
We
loops.
don't have to talk about this one. Get rid
Yeah.
Spirit.
I would-
True Talent's on a shit rank. Let's be honest. True Talent's just our freaking.
That's True Talent's favorite
True Talent's
killer.
favorite killer.
It's my favorite killer too.
Yeah, but let's still talk about like where we would put Spirit. Like let's get another Spirit picture up in here,
Yeah.
or this one. So where would you put Spirit?
I would probably
your
put her in SS or Noob 3.
Like that good?
Yeah. Well,
How far?
she's actually, I
where
think
would
she's
she
getting
sit?
nerfed again.
She'd probably sit above like
She'd be above
Huntress.
Leatherface.
Really above Leatherface?
Yeah.
Spirit
Spirit's
is,
pretty
Spirit
dirty.
is pretty fire.
Spirit has a lot of
realistically.
map pressure and mind games potential. But she might go lower than Leatherface when she gets a nerf.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's getting nerfed again.
But she's still gonna be like up here.
Yeah.
You'd argue?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, Spirit's a hard killer because there's just the mechanics of the killer.
Yeah.
You'd have to completely rework her
Yeah.
to like nerf her.
And the
like
thing
they
is,
did
when
with
she does a mind game,
this
there's like
thing.
4 possible outcomes that can happen. And it's hard to pick the outcome that's going to happen. So you're most
Right.
likely
Yeah,
going
it's
to get
literally
it.
gambling half the time when you're versing a Spirit. Yeah, you just
Yeah.
gotta hope.
It's rough.
That's what's so frustrating about
And
it.
she also has add-ons too, where she can go in her phase mode and everyone hears her phasing, no matter where they are in the map, which is kind
That's
of
brutal.
yeah, that's kind of rough.
That is fucking
So.
brutal.
I hope they don't nerf her add-ons.
Probably one of the best
Again.
1v1 killers in the game.
Yeah.
Right here.
He was
Fucking
bad
Legion,
when he was
dude.
in the PTB, dude. Like there was no surviving him if he was on you. He could just keep mauling you down.
And he would get like everybody.
Oh yeah,
He would just
can
run
hit
around the
everyone.
map, just like shanking people.
Yeah, Now
Not
when he's in
now.
his Feral Frenzy, he can only hit you one time, and then your
it's
men
over.
timer stops until
Yeah.
he's off of you. And then it goes down once he's not chasing you anymore. He was able to just run your men timer down. You couldn't do anything about it.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Now he's probably just C.
He's really avoidable. Probably
Yeah.
even below Wraith.
Yeah, probably
'Cause
a little bit.
It's just not a useful
He's
guy.
got map pressure a little bit, but it's just, I don't know.
Nah, how about
I heard of-
Plague, bro?
Now, Plague's
I remember being annoyed by Plague a lot.
Yeah.
I haven't versed a Plague in a long time.
Me neither.
I feel like that's for a reason. Did Plague get like nerfed or something?
It just means you're getting
It's like
lucky.
I'm wondering. Yeah, probably. Because literally, it's one of her abilities to just get that freaking red goop and like just beam.
Yeah, and
people
she can
if
make
they're
it
really
so-
good. It's like that Huntress potential.
Well,
I'd
because
even
even
argue.
her green goop is dirty because she can make it so no one can heal. You know?
True that, yeah.
If they heal, you're giving her the red goop, which is probably the strongest ability in the game. So
This is the killer where you have to stay injured the entire game.
yeah, so
I
it's like
remember.
one hit. So it's kind of like Legion does, but
I would say
she does
definitely
it
probably S.
way better. She also slows the game down because
And
they
she
gotta
slows
do
the
that.
game down.
Reflections
Easy S,
everywhere.
because like so many utilities, just not overpowered. She's not.
Yeah.
She's definitely beatable.
Yeah.
I would argue. These guys are like, if you're versing a really good player, you're not winning.
Yeah,
you're
it's
gonna
hard.
get fucking screwed. Like
Yeah.
that's where I'd say SS stands. But
It's
S is
rough.
like so fucking good. Like, great killer. You're probably gonna have a really hard time. There's gonna be a couple broken controllers, but like, you might still make it. It's still beatable.
Literally.
Yeah. And then Michael Myers. Where would we put Mike?
Myers actually hasn't been doing that good lately.
Really?
A lot of people would argue he's pretty low, actually. Yeah, Myers needs a buff. Because it takes a long time for him to use his power. It's kind of like a Freddy nerf, or not a nerf, like his, like, when Freddy first came out.
Yeah.
You know? He has to kind of wait to get, like, his best power.
And he still has, did they nerf him again, you said? Like, to make it take longer to get his,
I don't know if they nerfed
Obsession
him
3 or whatever the
again.
hell?
I think they probably changed his add-ons a little bit, but basically it's like...
But he's still kinda weak.
He has stealth at first, but then as soon as he goes to tier 2, he's just a normal killer, and then he has to go
Yeah.
to tier 3 to get his power, so it's kind of like...
And
It's kind of an
like loops
iffy
around
stealth
like
killer.
that.
He's like a
Yeah.
half stealth killer, so...
He has like some advantage, but he's probably still pretty like mediocre.
Yeah.
Probably like lowest B.
Yeah.
He's usable. He's a stealth killer, so he has that little.
Because
bit
when
of
he
help.
finally gets his tier 3, he's menacing, but it's
He's
just...
pretty good.
If a team's fast enough, that it's not
It's
going
not
to
gonna
matter.
matter. Yeah,
They're going to
straight
be out
not
of there
gonna
before he
matter.
gets his tier 3.
Yeah, we're at the point where we're getting fucking repeats again.
Yeah.
So let's just take this time to like talk about freaking White Nurse
Every picture.
is like absolutely like just killing it.
Nurse is like the only killer in the game that they tried to nerf, but it didn't change anything really. So
Nothing
I don't know what
happened.
they could do to nerf her to make her like.
Just the fact that Nurse is the only
Bad.
killer that can go through walls, like excluding like Hag's
Yeah.
like teleport ability, or like just busting through a wall, like that's part of the game now. This is like
Yeah.
whatever. But like, if a nurse is like the nurse is able to go through walls, nurse shuts down loops like no other.
Yeah.
And especially nurse controls fucking what's it called, basement.
Oh yeah.
Nurse controls
Yeah.
basement like no other killer.
And just
That's
the
for
fact
sure.
that
Or
she can
maybe
get across the
Billy.
map like
Or,
really fast.
Maybe fucking Leatherface controls basement like around the same level. But yeah, just that map presence.
Yeah.
Like map presence in the same way that Hillbilly used to be, but better. Like she could be everywhere at once. She could be across the map in like 2 seconds.
Oh yeah.
With the right add-ons. But the thing is with Nurse, there's so many meme videos. Like
Yeah.
what's his name? Tofu made a meme video where he like used like Nurse no add-ons and still like absolutely like stomped people because it doesn't matter. No perks, no add-ons.
Yeah.
Naked Nurse is still like brutal.
It's rough. Yeah.
Just that ability. Like what I was saying with Spirit, you have to rework the killer. You
Yeah.
have to make it a different killer.
well, because
to
Nurse
change
can
it.
down people so much. She got so much map pressure. She ends games
It's too
faster
fast.
than any.
Like it's not
killer.
even worth using Nurse because you end game so fast. You're
Yeah.
probably gonna like lose a rank half the time
Yeah.
because you're just gonna kill everybody and then get like no
Agreed.
other points and like anything. So like that Nurse is so overpowered that she's like bad for killers and survivors. Like that's
Yeah.
that's how wild Nurse is, bro.
It's pretty rough.
Definitely one of the more wild killers.
We did like all the original killers.
original
We got to
ones,
start doing the
pretty
new ones.
Except for Legion, what the fucking Legion come in?
Yeah, I know.
They a lot of these guys snuck their way in here.
We did all.
Like,
I
we
think
have
the next one on that
Ghostface.
list is Ghostface, which
a lot of pictures to choose from. That's for sure.
He's probably like a little better in I would actually put Ghostface.
Ghostface is up there.
B. Or
really? Because I don't know if they nerfed Ghostface recently. I just remember Ghostface just had potential of like being invisible, pretty much. Not invisible, but like zero
where he
sound.
could just kind of like lean.
He was just
around
walking around.
You just see like the tip of his forehead.
So fucking annoying. Like gen grab potential. Because Ghostface was literally just a little dude fucking walking around. Like you didn't even know he was like you confuse him.
You thought he was a survivor. He was like, a survivor wearing a little coat.
What the hell?
A little jacket.
So like high B, low A. That's where I feel like he belongs.
Maybe high
because,
B.
Yeah, sure, it's annoying that like Ghostface is really stealthy, really awesome, has a lot of potential, but that's like it's still counterable if you know you're versing a Ghostface. I think for like a week, speaking of True Talent had a whole like week where he was just using Ghostface and like shitting on people, and I think that literally like changed the community's view on Ghostface.
As long as they didn't change it, I don't know if they changed it, but when True Talent used him, he was pretty good.
And then I noticed
he didn't even
people
use his power. He
Ghostface.
just used the stock and would just hit people normally.
Like that's the influence fucking this dude has.
Yeah.
Like I versed nothing but Ghostfaces for like a week
Ghostfaces
after that, and then people figured it out eventually. Everyone figured out how to beat Ghostface, and then it was no problem anymore.
Yeah.
So another killer here. We got freaking Demogorgon. I wouldn't say Demogorgon wasn't really a stealth killer. Demogorgon was like the hag.
Yeah,
kind of.
He set up his portals around the map and he could teleport. He was actually the killer. He can get around the map the fastest out of like any other killer because he can put a portal on one side of the map and the other, and he could just teleport like faster than any killer, and he still has that potential. And then he also has this like lunge where he can like jump super far and grab people and hit them.
That's fucking wild.
Which is nice at loops. He can shut down loops pretty well. So
he's just really all around killer. Would you say like A? Probably the higher
A. I like to put Hag above him.
Hag a little bit above him?
In the middle, yeah.
Yeah, because they both have like a similar mechanic. These are like a lot of like map presence killers, to be completely honest.
Yeah,
except for Pig, but like Pig's got her own map presence.
Well, Pig like I feel like her map pressure comes from her ability to like slow the game down. Yeah, because I feel that pressure anywhere.
Oh my god, they got some sick ass pictures of Oni, bro.
Oni's a guy, dude.
Where are we gonna put Oni? I don't have a lot of experience with Oni, so I'll leave this one up to you.
Oni's. I would put Oni in S, definitely.
Really?
Yeah.
Above Plague, below Plague.
I've seen what's his name? Monto, I think. I haven't watched him in a while, but he loves Oni.
Monto? He loves Oni?
He's really because Oni he just sucks up these blood cascles and he can go in his like rage mode and he can one shot. He can actually
just walking on like one shot.
I think he can hit multiple people at once, which is what Leatherface can do. Before. And also he's super fast. He can just curve around like he's basically what Billy used to be, but better. So
fucking Oni.
He can get around the map
where Billy was back in the day.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll
he
put
can
Oni
shut down
here
pretty well.
Probably even better than Plague, I would say, because it's probably more fun too, in a way.
Unfortunately, I haven't versed him any good Oni, but I've seen good Oni.
Oh yeah, we versed Oni recently.
Yeah.
Absolute garbage.
Yeah.
So it definitely is a high skill killer. High skill killer. How about this dude, Gunslinger?
Surprisingly, Deathslinger, he's actually getting a nerf because
really?
Yeah.
Is he actually good? Is that why?
Well, because his ability, he's
his grapple, right?
He's probably slightly under Huntress only because he's probably as good as Huntress, but he when he's like shooting, like someone's right in front of him, he could just if they have good aim, and you just get them, pull them close. That's a hit. They try to run away.
Pull them. Hit him again.
Yeah, so it's kind of like Hunter.
Like open maps is like his thing.
You want to get to a pallet like quickly, but even at like pallets, he could still like even when you're running to the pallet, he can grab you before you throw down the pallet and just hit you.
Jeez, dude. That sounds annoying. I'm glad I haven't versed a good Deathslinger.
Yeah.
That is like.
He's probably
true.
He's probably an S though. I wouldn't say he's like.
All over there.
Hunter's scary. Yeah.
Definitely above.
He's definitely
overpowered, but he's really, really strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, how'd you rate Pyramid Head?
Pyramid Head would probably be pretty high too. I'm trying to think.
Yeah,
because
he's another
Pyramid Head cuts the time down like super fast. He sets up these trails that you like get forced to walk in if he sets them up right.
Right.
And if he gets you down, he could just send you and then immediately go to the next person. And that creates map pressure because he's quick.
Oh, he has like an insta kill ability, right?
Yeah, he doesn't have to hook you because if you get in his like torment, like walk in those like vines or whatever he puts on the ground.
He just insta kill you.
If you go down, he could send you to a cage, and then on your last hook, he can just kill you if he wants.
Jeez, dude.
So he doesn't have to like take people to hooks basically.
He's really fast. That's his thing.
And
He's
then also
super
he has the
speedy.
ability where he can like throw up spikes in the ground and he can hit anyone in front of him.
He has an AoE ability.
Yeah, which anyone with good aim is gonna probably get hit by it. It's actually pretty hard to dodge sometimes, especially if you're trying to throw down a pallet. He could just
throw it up and you're screwed.
Yeah, and you get hit.
Where would you put him? Would you put him above Deathslinger?
I'd probably be a little bit more scared of him. Yeah. Yeah.
Super good killer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, how about Wraith? No, I'm kidding. The twins. The twins is our next one.
Twins?
I'm gonna start moving these guys up too while we talk.
I think the twins would be higher, but Victor has like the baby. Victor has such a long cooldown after he like lands an attack or if he like misses.
Is that kind of like one of his weaknesses?
Yeah. Probably. And also, I can't happen to have, like, when I play as him, like, I always accidentally jump on an object. If he gets on an object, like, higher in the ground,
he dies right?
Immediately, yeah. And then Charlotte's just basically a normal killer. Victor's the only thing that makes it, like, different. So I guess, like...
You can use Victor really well.
You can't, yeah.
Super good player. Like,
well, because Charlotte can be on one side of the map doing stuff, and Victor can be on the other. And Victor can kind of injure people.
Is Victor just doing his own thing, then? Or
you can only play as one of them at a time.
So what does Charlotte do while you're controlling Victor?
Just sits there. She literally just waits until you control her.
That's scary too, because she can just sit in front of a.
Oh yeah, her animation when you switch to Charlotte, she's like, and you can like see it's like weird.
So you can like if you're just messing around. Oh, she could just sit in front of a gen.
She can kind of just wait there. Victor. Yeah, when you're playing as Victor, Charlotte's just sitting there, and then you can just switch back.
Work. Maybe you like hear it, so you just switch back to Charlotte or whatever.
The thing is, if you switch back to Charlotte, Victor just stands there, and they can go up and kick Victor. Yeah.
So you gotta be like smart.
You gotta be moving. Yeah.
So a really, really good player. Where would you put her?
Probably C.
Probably C.
Yeah.
Really, just not that great of a killer.
I wouldn't be too scared of them. I would be nervous.
But they don't sound too scary. How about Blight?
Oh God! Now that one is
Dead by Daylight original.
Nervous. Yeah, Blight is probably SS. No doubt about it.
Like where?
Blight is scary.
Like high SS.
I don't know actually.
Better than.
I think as long as he's in SS, that's good.
It's good enough. But somewhere around here, like no arguments.
I'd like to say he's like third, maybe. I don't even know.
Really?
I'd like to put him pretty high. He's.
Let's
dirty,
talk about
dude.
Blight a little bit. Yeah.
Dirty, dude. He's a pinball machine. He literally is.
He's the guy who bounces off walls, right?
If the best player is playing him, oh my God, so much potential. And there's so much little objects that he can jump off in the map. I've seen True Talent do some crazy plays.
And he speeds, right? When he bounces off of him.
If he's at a loop, he can catch up to someone faster than Leatherface just going around the corner. Because he can he can turn around, bounce off a tree, bounce off another, come at you, hit tree, hit you again. Like it's like what the heck?
Jeez, dude.
He can get around a loop pretty quickly. If he's played right, you gotta have a good like map.
So Blight for sure. SS strong ass killer.
Yeah,
he's fast. Let's move to Trickster. Probably the best one-on-one killer.
Yeah. So he's probably gonna
as of recent because he got buffed. It's only like 5 knives or 6 knives or something like that now.
Yeah.
That is brutal and annoying.
The only thing is the same thing that like follows with everyone in like B tier. That's like 1v1 killers. Is that if you're versing a high level team, they're just gonna finish everything faster than like you can kill everyone.
The only reason I'm putting him above everybody else in B tier is he's just so fast.
He's probably one of the best ones. Yeah. Well, because if he's got really like if it's a good trickster and he's got good positioning and stuff, then yeah. The only thing he won't be good at is like the walls. Like,
and it's because you get stunned after like every hit.
Yeah.
Or something like that. So now on to Nemesis.
Nemesis
is definitely one of the cooler killers. Definitely one of the more intimidating ones because you can hear him stomping around the map.
Yeah. Well, because he has what's it called? He has skill and luck. He can actually shut down chases faster than any killer in the game with just his zombies that loops. Like
if they're just like at the right place, right time.
Yeah, if he hits them and then they get hit by a zombie or
they're done immediately. Yeah.
Like it's
I've died pretty quickly before. Some stupid zombie like water like into the pallet.
Well, because as Nemesis, you can almost like if zombies nearby, they'll just start coming, and with add-ons, you can make the zombies pretty fast. But
really,
luck based, he can be pretty good. Like,
so he has potential to be really. Would you say he's like A then? Really good, but not overpowered. Not even like slightly overpowered.
Yeah.
Or like low S.
I think we should put Hag in S, and then leave Nemesis in A.
So he's a little bit better than...
Yeah.
Hag's just a little bit better than Nemi.
I feel like Hag has a lot of potential, yeah.
Definitely has a lot of potential, yeah. One of the stronger killers.
I would actually put Deathslinger at the bottom of S.
Really?
Yeah, and then have Hag switch positions. With...
Oh, like...
Yeah, where he was.
Where he was?
Yeah.
Above Oni?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Pyramid Head's probably not that strong either.
Did you
I mean, honestly,
Hag above Pyramid Head?
Yeah, I mean...
Because, yeah, the thing with Hag is so strong.
I would say it would go Deathslinger, Pyramid Head,
just
Plague,
a better Demi.
Or actually... Oni and Plague are really close to each other, I think. That's pretty good.
This looks nice.
That looks nice.
In terms of, like, yeah, how good you can do. Because, yeah, really, really good player playing Hag. Yeah, I agree. It's definitely going to absolutely...
Because all this stuff is, like, very controversial and very, like...
There's going to be a lot of
factors depend on who would be better.
It's fine. Like, you can disagree.
And
it's not a big deal.
There's going to be certain situations where some killers would just be better. It just how it is.
And certain maps. We're not even including maps in this. Like, if we really want to be, like, scientifically, like, 100% accurate, like, no mistakes, like, sure, yeah, like, whatever. You know? Like,
yeah, literally.
But you can make an argument for everybody.
Yeah.
You can put anybody anywhere you want.
True Talent's 2 favorite killers.
Well, more like a least favorite, actually.
Yeah. At least now.
But,
he liked Wraith for a long time, too. And Ghostface.
Yeah. That is true.
He liked all this stuff.
This is more classical, though. This is more classical, like, this is the big argument.
Yeah.
Back in the day. Moving on to the Cenobites, dude. Freaking Pinhead.
Pinhead.
Or Chatter, if you want to be a freaking Chad. I haven't versed the Pinhead before, so I don't have.
His power kind of is just map pressure, which like is kind of he actually kind of has some of the best
kind of.
He's probably better.
Probably better than Piggy.
I would actually probably. I feel like a good Pinhead could do a lot, especially with the passive map pressure. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Like a high A.
Yeah.
A lot of map pressure. A lot of.
I feel like a good Pinhead could do good. I've never really seen a good one though, but
yeah.
Just based on his power.
Like by his powers, he could.
Yeah.
Do really.
Because he can kind of slow down the game with his like chain hunt and have a lot of
definitely
pressure.
like hearing about it.
And then obviously his ability where he can just hook the person in front of him, make him slow down, and then kind of get a. So he's got like range, kind of like the Deathslinger. He can kind of like pull him in.
So yeah, that's why him and Deathslinger are kind of like similar. That makes sense too, because they both have those like trap abilities.
Yeah.
Really annoying, but they take some skill. Definitely. Or his chains, like the boxes or whatever. That's a whole like other luck aspect too.
Yeah.
Like if you end up near it or you don't end up near it.
I think you can memorize the locations.
Yeah, I imagine there's only a set amount of locations.
So I'm pretty sure like the best player that memorizes the box location, like they can do something.
Yeah, like these. I guess we could say like the best possible player. Like this motherfucker only plays this killer. We'll say, like that pretty much that thing. Like the best Doctor player that literally only plays Doctor.
Literally.
Like we'll say something like that. So who's this?
That's just a. Oh, that's a new killer.
This is the new killer.
Yeah, I don't know like anything about her. Her trailers can't. I don't even know if she's in the game yet.
Don't even know if she's in the game yet.
We could put her in above Nurse. Just kidding. I doubt I doubt she'd be stronger than Nurse.
We'll put
That's actually cool. I didn't realize they.
Two. Oh wait, I'm being stupid. I'm gonna add a row below this, and it's not like below, so like don't freaking like twist your panties up or whatever. Like, I don't mean that it's like shit. Like the true talent tier isn't like shit. These aren't shit killers.
Yeah, it's just like a special tier,
you know.
Yeah.
Except for Noob 3 though. Noob 3 is like its own god.
Yeah.
Noob
3 is his own tier.
Noob 3 is a god, man. That makes sense. That's allowed.
Yeah, the people throughout the entire video think True Talent.
What the hell,
like
man?
Tier.
What the shit? No. True Talent's an awesome tier. It's its own tier.
Yeah.
This one's gonna be
our.
We should put it like right here. It's got to be determined.
Yeah.
Or it should be like in its own thing, kind of like squash in the bottom.
Yeah. Because I don't know much about her. Yeah.
Yeah, like this killer's new. We probably heard about the abilities and we can speculate all we want, but like we're not gonna know until like this killer starts getting like tested.
I'm pretty sure her name's like the artist or something, and she has like her hands like very like. It's like it's made out of ink almost. Like it's really weird. She's got like a weird claw.
Kind of what I was fucking like imagining when as soon as you said the artist, I was like, like Dark Souls like Painted World of Ariamis thing.
Literally, yeah.
Paint comes to life or something like that. That'd be cool.
She throws you in a portrait for the morgue.
You're like, what the hell?
She like paints you.
Oh my
That's
god,
interesting.
that'd be brutal. But do we have any other killers? That's all of them.
Yeah.
I feel like that's all of them. There's a lot of killers.
It is a lot of
To
killers.
be completely fair.
I don't think we missed anyone.
I don't think we missed anyone either. Just gotta get the last nurse picture up there. Just to like do her justice.
Yeah. To make it look like she's not alone, but...
Yeah, I think this is a nurse picture too.
Nurse has been alone for a long time. In good old
on the
the
top.
best tier, yeah.
This has been just, it's lonely at the top, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Make a new overpowered killer. Make her overpowered. Like
That'd be so
make
cool.
this killer
Yeah.
like broken. I'm fine
They
with
should.
a broken killer. I don't want to have fun at Survivor anymore. I actually want to enjoy playing killer for once.
Yeah,
To
exactly.
be completely honest.
They
with
do
you.
the Survivors so much justice.
Yeah.
Like they make the killers look really
Because like most
cool,
people play
but it's-
Survivor. Not a lot
not
of
as
people are
fun.
brave enough to play killer. Like, mad respect for you if you play fucking killer. If you're a killer main.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, are you really a killer main? Like, I think a lot of people who play Dead by Daylight a lot, like, really spend most of their time playing both. Like, I
think it's
said I was a
best to do.
killer main,
Yeah.
but I would equally, like, play both. And because, yeah, you become a better player. Like, you, like, get skills for, like, the other one. If you, like, play, like,
Yeah,
the
exactly.
other mode.
Well, because you
play
see it from
Survivor
like
well, you're
both
like, oh, shit, I can
perspectives.
play killer better. Because,
Yeah.
like, I know the tricks. Or if I'm playing killer really well, I can play Survivor better. Because I know the tricks.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you
Exactly.
gotta, like, put yourself in like, different shoes.
Well, sometimes it can help you just versing.
Which is
killer
why,
if you
like,
know
if-
how it is for them.
I
you
think
know?
you're doing yourself a disservice if you're only playing Survivor. Like, put on your big boy pants, like, get your mom, or get your fucking mouth off your mom's tit, and, like, play killer, dude. Grow up, play killer.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. That's if you get
Agreed.
anything out of this video, that's the fucking message. But I hope you guys enjoyed. This is our, this is what we ended up with.
Yeah.
This is kind of our final. I mean, obviously we
Yeah.
might, like, change it eventually in the future.
Yeah.
There's a-
we
it's
might
a
have,
really
especially when they
controversial thing.
update the nurse and the buffs.
Yeah,
of
once we start
certain
buffing
killers.
people and all that, in a
Yeah.
year we'll like revisit this again.
Let's
for
hope this
sure.
killer's better than nurse.
Yeah, or even soon we'll revisit this. We'll do another.
Yeah,
to
we'll
this.
probably-
You guys
we can
just
add
don't
on
be
to it.
freaking surprised if you're coming back from the next video and you see this sometime in the future and we have like completely different, like freaking
Yeah, because
different ratings.
I guarantee all this will change.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's
Definitely.
definitely all gonna change.
We're gonna have to go back and play every killer and like decide for ourselves.
Definitely, yeah.
We shouldn't.
Because the thing is, I'm coming in kind of biased because I've played most of the killers, but I haven't played all of the killers.
Yeah.
But there are killers I haven't played yet because I just straight
Exactly.
up haven't bought them. I'm gonna be honest with you.
We're gonna have to make our next video of us playing every killer, like backing up our
Back to back to back to back to back to back. Like
Yeah.
those videos, dude.
backing
Game
up
with
our
every
tier
killer
lists.
and their signature perks.
Yeah.
I gotta do some grinding before that video comes out.
And we can't do like add-ons. If
Yeah.
we did base. I mean, it would
We can
still
truly
be
test it,
probably
actually.
close, but
Yeah.
No, we get destroyed without add-ons. That is not in our favor.
Well,
For
thank
sure.
you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care.
See ya.